Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is about my morning skincare routine. My morning skincare routine is simple. I have a few steps: cleansing my skin, then it is using a brightening treatment serum on my skin. Then it is about moisturizing my eye area because I do not use sunscreen in this area. And then it is sunscreen or moisturizing or both at the same time because my sunscreens also moisturizes. But if I do not go out, I don't use a sunscreen, I just use my regular moisturizer. So this is 4 super easy, quick steps. Now, my skin is sensitive, acne prone, and to minimize acne, one of the best options I can do on a daily basis for my skin is to avoid anything that could trigger my acne. My acne is very often caused by inflammation that for me can be caused because of fragrances in products, so I don't use anything with fragrance. Essential oils, I avoid those ingredients. Alcohol, I also avoid those ingredients. Tap water, I know it's crazy, but I made a video about that, I told you. So these are the 4 major things, but also there are many ingredients which I have found out throughout the years that could trigger my acne, and I avoid those ingredients in my skincare routine. Using a proper moisturizer for my skin type that is not oily, that is not too greasy, that is not occlusive, helps minimize breakout. Using niacinamide, which is not acne treatment, but it does help in your acne treatment routine, which is composed of several products and techniques. Niacinamide also helps with that. It's not just brightening serum, but it also helps to manage my acne. So in the morning, instead of going strong against my acne and my skin issue, I work on it in a very gentle way. Also, I am 40 very soon to be 41. So skin aging is also something I think about, but in the morning I don't go crazy on my skin. It is more about gentle prevention, and in order to do this I just use appropriate skincare without doing anything harsh to my skin. I have makeup on me, I am ready to go out, but I'm gonna comment my skincare routine which I have just filmed, and let's get started. My skincare morning routine starts with my cleansing step, and for the past many years I clean my skin with the Bioderma micellar water in the pink bottle. Now they have 3 pink bottles, I think, with different names, but I use the original one and it is written original. That's the one I've been using for more than 10 years, and I like it because it cleans the skin very well, but it does not make my skin dry, and also because I do not use tap water on my skin. Tap water breaks me out. I made a video about that 8 years ago, I think. While using the micellar water helps me to not waste on bottled water too much. So I use a cotton pad to do this. I tried the recyclable, organic, reusable cotton pad, but honestly I don't really like them. So I have them in case I'm traveling, but on a daily basis I just use the regular cotton pad. The one I use, as you can see, are bigger than the usual one because I use the ones which are made for babies. I found them to be bigger, softer, gentler, but also cheaper. When I'm done cleansing my skin, I rinse it out, and as I said, I do not use tap water, so I put spring water in a mist spray bottle, and I use this to rinse my face. Because the micellar water comes in a water form, it is actually super easy to rinse out from your skin. So you don't need a lot of water for this. My next step has been the same for many years. I think 5, 6, 7 years now. And it is a brightening serum. I use a serum mainly made with niacinamide. This one is a 10% niacinamide serum. I've tried several brands, but this one is still my favorite so far because I like the texture, I like the price, I like that it is fragrance free, and I like that it does not have other ingredients that my skin does not like. I would love to have a niacinamide serum with other ingredients that could bring something to my skin, but on the market there is none at the moment, so I'm stuck with this one. For me, niacinamide helps to even out my skin tone overall. And here I'm not talking about dark spots from acne, but I'm talking about the fact that sometimes your skin is darker and duller in certain areas of your face. I have noticed that on my skin since I was a teenager, and the thing is, it mainly used to happen in the winter time. It is patched on my face, so it's not an even darkness, and it is dull, so it's a really weird thing. I mean, if you have dark skin, you probably understand what I'm talking about when your skin becomes dull in the winter for no obvious reasons. But since I've been using niacinamide, I think it is a gentle way to prevent that, and that is the reason I keep on using this product. My next step is this eye cream, and you've seen this eye cream also on my previous video. I don't think it is anything special as an eye cream. I think it works well as a moisturizing cream that you could use all over your face, but there are some oils in it that my skin would not enjoy because my skin is oily, but my eye area is dry, and this cream works well on this area. For me, it is a moisturizing cream. That is good. It does nothing specific to my eye, but moisturizing. But I love to use this one because the texture is super easy to apply. It dries out fast, but it keeps my skin moisturized and soft. I think that the texture is perfect, and I also love the packaging. The next step differs on the weather, on what I'm going to do to my skin. So I have different products depending on the occasion. So if I stay at home and I'm not going anywhere because it is winter, I will just use a moisturizing cream. This one is from the brand Dermatology. I really like this one. I think it is a great moisturizing cream if you have oily skin, but you still need proper moisture in the winter. So it's not too thick. It does not make my skin looks oilier. It is just the perfect formulation if you have oily skin, and that is very difficult to find. So I'm really happy I found that one, especially because the majority of moisturizing cream I try breaks me out, but this one does not, and the texture is great. If I am going outside and I'm not wearing any makeup, in the winter I will use this Japanese sunscreen, the Kiss Me Mommy, which I have reviewed recently. It is invisible, it does not sting my eyes, so it is perfect, and I've been using this one for, I don't know, maybe 5 years now. If in the winter it is extremely cold outside, I'm gonna use this sunscreen instead, which is more moisturizing than the previous one. And this one is a Korean sunscreen. I won't spend that much time on the sunscreen because I have reviewed for every single sunscreen in this video. The next one is again a sunscreen. It is a Japanese one from the brand Canmake. I discovered that one last year only. I like to use this one in the cold days in the winter because it is a great makeup base. It really acts as a makeup primer. By itself, it is not invisible on my skin, but it looks so good under makeup when it's very cold that I have to have it. In the winter, there is another sunscreen that I like to use under my makeup, and you've been seeing this sunscreen, I think, for the past 3 years on this channel, 3 to 4 years, and it is the British sunscreen from the brand Dr. Sam's, the daily sunscreen. I don't like the texture, I don't like the application, but it looks amazing under my makeup. It seems like it's not gonna be good for oily skin, but for my oily skin it is just great under makeup. This one as well is not invisible, but I don't mind because I only use this under my makeup. And if I have to compare those two sunscreens, I would say that the Dr. Sam's sunscreen is more performing when it comes to longevity of the makeup. And today, because I'm gonna spend a lot of time outside with my makeup and I don't want my makeup to change, move or fade, then I'm gonna go for the Dr. Sam's Flawless sunscreen. Now I am done with my makeup. This is my makeup look for today. And as you could see, my morning skincare routine is simple. I have a few steps. So in the morning, instead of going strong against my acne and my skin issue, I work on it in a very gentle way. For my problematic but very sensitive skin, I have to be careful to do enough but not too much at the same time, otherwise I can see the opposite of what I'm looking for. So I don't go crazy in my morning routine. That is the best for my very sensitive skin. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you on my evening skincare routine. Bye bye.